Good morning. I'm really grateful for the opportunity to be able to speak a few words on the occasion of the 10th anniversary of your building, because in a strange sort of way I feel kind of connected to it, and there's a history to that as well. I remember we were away at a church weekend, and at a certain point in the weekend, we were invited to pray for what was then Watford Community Church. And as we started praying, I felt the Spirit of God stir me, and I would say mightily. And he began to stir me in a way, and I was concerned because I didn't know anything really about the church or what your ambitions or vision or plans were. But you know what? I'm quite glad I didn't, because often knowledge, in the sense of, human knowledge, can detract from the purity of a prophetic word. And as we were there, the Spirit of God, as I said, really began to stir me. And it was like I heard what the Lord was saying in my head, and I thought, this is quite a significant word, but I'm going to launch out anyway. And in some trepidation, I began to prophesy concerning the building that I guess you're now in this morning. And I remember him clearly speaking to me about a building that would have great significance, not just for you as a local congregation, but for the locality and the region, and indeed going into nations. And it's a word that, part of which I think has already been fulfilled, obviously, because you're now in the building, well in the building. And I think we can take encouragement from that, because if the first elements of a prophecy have been fulfilled, it can give us great confidence to know that the rest is on track. What I would say this morning is, because it's been spoken by God, and you've proved this already, it won't just happen. We have to apply ourselves diligently to what God is saying. And my purpose this morning, I think, is to encourage you strongly to press into the next stages that God has for you. It would be very easy to rest on your laurels in a very nice building. But I think the Lord wants you to heed the rest of that word. And what I would say is that I think the context for the outflow from you as a people is that of a national awakening, in which you will have a part to play. So just want to speak that encouragement to you. And in these somewhat difficult days of lockdown, we need to remind ourselves that we have a hope and a calling and a destiny that is well beyond the immediate. So celebrate well, be very thankful to the Lord, and lay hold of his promises, because the plans he has for you are wonderful. Thank you.